What's up, people and dog lovers around the world? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In this video, we will talk about how to keep your dog from causing a mess while raw feeding. We are not going to get into the benefits of raw feeding, but we will teach you how to keep it clean. Same thing, we worked the dogs in the other video at threshold. Same concept applies. Always work your dog at threshold. They must be compliant before you feed them. They must wait. No barking, no whining. Once they are calm, then you can proceed to feed. So this is Lala eating her raw food. This is something that I should have done that I didn't do. You see how she's eating on the bowl, pushing the chicken down? That is how they are supposed to eat. As soon as they pick it up, you pull it out their mouth and you correct them. You put it back in the bowl, and they get it after a couple sessions. As soon as they drag the food away, you pick it up, you put it back down, put it back in the bowl. You can start off with a collar, start off with a leash. She's eating pretty good right now. She's eating on top of the bowl. It's possible. If I move the bowl, she should follow it. You see how she follows the bowl if I move it. Watch them for a couple sessions. If you have a dog that likes to move around when they eat, put a collar on them, put a leash, and hold them in place. As soon as they lift the food up, you tell them no. No, it's a firm no. Grab the food out their mouth, take the food, put it back in the bowl, make them wait. And if they keep doing it, they just don't eat. They'll learn really quick. I worked with her maybe like a couple sessions, and then she got it. 2-3 sessions and she got it. See how she picks it up? That's because I allowed her in the beginning. But so if you don't want her picking up off the bowl, you correct it. But she picks it up overall. She picks up the food, but she stays on top of the bowl, so I don't mind as much. But it can cause like little bits like that flying out. But it's, for the most part, it's pretty clean. She won't drag it around. She follows the bowl. She eats on top of the bowl, even when she sits. It's on top of the bowl. And yes, this can be achieved. It gets on top of the bowl, you see? So it's pretty clean. Don't get torn away from feeding raw because you feel you have the misconception that it has to be messy. They drag it all around. No. Watch her eat this. Watch her eat sardines. She does the same thing. It's clean. She knows not to move away from the bowl. And remember, like I said, you can create a even stricter structure than I have her, making them eat inside the bowl and not lift it up. Look, give you a different angle. And once they get this down, you could feed them in the crate. You could also feed them in the crate, and so the bowl won't move. Or you could put the bowl against the wall, and it won't move. That's what I usually do, and then she just stays by the wall. But just for filming purposes, so you see how the bowl is moving. You can get a see. So that's all. She finished her food without dropping it, without moving around, without moving away from the bowl. It can be done. Just watch your dog for a couple sessions, correct them, and they'll get it soon.